Heir to the Empire is awesome. I read that. That was Zahn as well, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
his
I
first
love
one,
that.
I believe. I think he started there.
That was the trilogy, right? It was like the
Mhm.
extended universe trilogy, and it had like Mara Jade, and it had like the
Yep,
twins and
exactly.
stuff. Yeah, that's actually. I mean, they should have made those movies.
It's pretty crazy they didn't. As far as I know, there was a real dearth of Star Wars content for a while, and then he kind of saved the day and said, "Here you go, boys," and tossed us out into the universe. And then obviously he's had what, maybe 11 books he's written since then in that universe.
It's crazy.
It
That's
is
very
it's
cool.
insane.
You hear
Oh,
that,
very
George?
cool.
You hear that, George? 11 books, George. I'm not forgetting about you. We'll get to you, bud.
Dude, George. Let me talk about George real quick. So George R. R. Martin, which I heard there's a rumor that there's no two R's in his name. There's only one. So I don't know
He
if
actually
that's true.
died 30 years ago.
I don't know if that's true, but George R. Martin just doesn't sound as good as R. R. Martin. Uh, so
Arr.
so which one is he working on? It's Winds of Winter or something like
Yeah,
that.
sure. Yeah, sure he is.
Okay,
He
so
has
it's been
two
what?
titles. He has The Winds of Winter, and then he has, I believe, A Dream of Spring.
Dream of Spring. Yeah, please.
Yeah,
A Dream
yeah.
of Beat It. Yeah, no way. Yeah. Dream of
Should
Kick
beat it.
Rocks, George.
All right, how long's it been? 10, 15 years?
10 years.
10 years? And we all thought it wasn't coming out because he was busy helping the show or whatever. And now, yeah, I'm not so sure. I think I agree with Bill. He's getting up there in age. Um, he must have a contingency plan if he does happen to pass, of someone to finish the books. No, because he can't just end, right?
It happened to
Don't.
Robert Jordan, who did the Wheel of Time series, who they're now adapting for Amazon. But he was the exact opposite of George. This dude wrote like 11 books and died writing the 12th. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't like he like chilled and got. Now, again, he didn't have a show blow up like George, but George R. R. Martin wrote most of those books, dude, in like the 90s. Like, these are not like things he's been toiling away at. He's not like J.K. Rowling, and I'm not saying they're the same level of this, that, but she knocked those Harry Potter series out in like a decade. Like, it was like boom, 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 boom. Like,
Mhm.
she didn't screw around. And this guy, I have no problem with. I love his books. I just flashed up to the screen. I mean, obviously we're on Zoom, people aren't seeing, but like, I love it. I have three freaking. It's just infuriating because it's just the classic example of a guy that like got big, started making money, and then started doing everything else except finish the story. That like, and he's that kind of guy that whether you believe it or not, he's like he doesn't think that the story belongs to the fans. He's one of those kind of guys. He's like, to him, and I honestly believe his mind, if like if he never finished it, he wouldn't care. Like, he wouldn't feel bad. Like, I don't buy his crap. I really, really don't. He's done TV show things. And now he's gonna do the video. He did the video game. He's done like 3 other books and Fire and Blood, Dunkin' and Egg. He's done all this other crap. Like, finish the books, dude. You're just God,
Yeah, you don't
way to
like
go,
it.
Dan. We're trying to like get James to like us, and you had to pick like the fucking thing that's gonna get me going. Like, here we go.